G'day everyone, Artist Wayne here, basically on a ride to nowhere. Well, I mean we were riding somewhere, but we weren't too sure of where. What we did know is that we were meeting at Jerry's Cafe up at Kulnura on the Central Coast, New South Wales, Australia. And when I say we were meeting, I am talking about my buddies Santiago and Adrian, the pin-up boy for Amarok, Australia. And let's not forget Big Jace the bodyguard, who would mysteriously appear like a ninja when I pulled in to fill up the mighty T7. Big Jace the bodyguard!
Here we are! Best mate plans.
Now this was just a nice little day ride, and what a cracker of a day to be riding. We also had another motive to get together. Santiago, Adrian and I would be heading to Tasmania in a few weeks, and we wanted to see if we could get the 3 big adventure bikes into one trailer. Bring on Tasmaniacs, because we were joining the famous Bingus Khan, Gaz, Brendo and the Rocket Man. 7 glorious days riding spectacular Tasmania. I for one am certainly getting excited for it now. I'd also like to take the opportunity to wish a very special young lady a very happy birthday. Yes, I'm talking about you, Charlie. I didn't get you a gift because having me as an uncle is a gift that just keeps giving. Jerry's Cafe, bike mecca of the Central Coast and suppliers of one of the best big breakfasts around. This is where we'll find out where the 3 big adventure bikes will fit in one small trailer. But first we must eat and we must ride.
Is Mal coming or he's scared?
No, Mal's not coming. He's working on the farm. He thinks he's a farmer now.
That's what he said. Where's Gaz, mate?
Where's
Gaz?
I actually told Gaz about it. I think Mal has really destroyed him.
Okay. Let's call him now.
You guys know how to play for the camera now, don't you?
Morning.
We're waiting for you. Where the are you?
Hang on. What are you doing?
We're waiting for you.
Oh, nice. What are you waiting for?
We said we were Wayne tagged you in Facebook and said we were going for an adventure ride today. Where are you?
What?
Didn't you tag him?
Yeah, Gaz. In one of the comments, you need to read the comments. I tagged you in and said, I'm riding on Saturday if you're keen.
Most people will just ask someone. No, I've got to pull my DR front end apart today.
Dude, I'm glad you said you're going to pull your DR. I thought you were going to say something else. Incidentally, we're recording this message. The boys, they love playing up for the camera now.
Oh, nice. I
For reference and training purposes.
We'll see.
This conversation is recorded. And whilst I checked on Adrian and Santiago, you guys are taking a long time, Big Jace was having a conversation with a total stranger about how good DR650s are. The boys are also working hard to recruit fans for my YouTube channel.
Get him on the video.
Yeah! Look, I'm giving your business a plug.
Yeah, please.
Oh, yeah.
But I expect you to put the link to all my socials.
Still talking about DRs.
We are. The one and only. DR.
The best thing in the world.
Yeah, best thing in the world.
Breakfast was over and that was enough talking. It was time to ride. At least we had an idea of where we were riding to now. Santiago wanted to hit the Yengo Trail, jump onto the Commission Road and ride into Bulga on the California Trail. But if you've ever organised rides, you'd know exactly what I'm talking about. Before we even started, Adrian was asking, when will we be back? I've got a barbecue to go to. Santiago was asking, where are we having lunch? Even though we just had breakfast. And the ride he wanted to do was a massive one. Plus, if Adrian kept stalling his KTM every time he rode through water, it was going to take forever. We had no chance of doing that ride. Anyway, I took it upon myself to suggest a much better plan. We'd do the Bori Yengo loop, then head over to Laguna's Great North Trading Post, where Santiago could satisfy his lunch cravings, and then we could return to Jerry's Cafe via the Watagan State Forest. It was the perfect plan on a perfect day, riding with great mates. And when we stopped for a chat, it seems Big Jace the bodyguard had forgotten what motorcycle Adrian the pin-up boy rides.
Did he just ask you about your T7?
Come on, you've ridden it that many times, you should know.
You're nothing to Big Jace. He doesn't even remember what you
It's not
ride.
that at all, it's my dementia.
Too much white in that Yamaha. Too much white.
We haven't finished. It's missing
What do you mean you haven't finished?
It's missing this one. There's one coming down here.
Are they white as well?
This one green, and there's one here, up to here, here. But we have to pull this apart. No, it was getting late.
You need to get a high fender.
Yeah.
Have you got one? Yeah, you got one. They look awesome, my fenders.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And just hear that exhaust. Is everyone else impressed by that exhaust?
Oh yeah.
Hey? I took the restrictor out because Tyson said, take that out, Wayne, she'll sound even better. You got to get a kit from Camel ADV in America.
And it's easy to move up to.
Well, I did it easy, but it'll be hard for you.
No, but I'll bring you to your places.
Yeah, do that.
He's getting cocky now that he records all these conversations, eh?
At least put my company.
I will.
Go and do it again. Check.
Okay.
Do it zoom in. From you. From you.
I expect my house to be painted for free though, when I go to sell it.
Action.
So Adrian, how do you feel compared to the last time we rode together on the 790? Yeah, a lot better. I'm a lot more experienced now, so I think if I had my time again, I'd get up Billy Goats now.
Smash it up.
Yep, wouldn't need your help, but it'd be good if you were there just in case.
Cut it up for the video, Adrian.
Time for Adrian and I to swap bikes. And once Adrian the pin-up boy rode off on my T7, here's the problem I have with the KTM 790. Once I was able to start the bloody thing. The problem I have is I can't see what bloody gear I'm in. Look how small that readout is. I thought I was in 4th gear. Clearly KTM don't make motorcycles for old blokes who can't see. And now the boys behind me were getting impatient. Finally, I was away on the mighty KTM, planning to stop off at the Yengo lookout. But clearly Adrian was enjoying riding the T7 so much, he just kept going.
I don't know what gear it's in. It doesn't show you what gear it's in.
Here he is. Nice of you to join us, Adrian.
How do you tell what gear it's in? What do you mean? What do I mean? Is that 4 gear? Is that the gears?
No.
Where's the gear?
Right.
I couldn't. Oh, you're fucking kidding. Oh, I wouldn't even be able to see that.
We were off once again, this time heading towards Laguna, so that Santiago and Adrian could grab a feed at the Great North Trading Post, the iconic gateway to the Hunter Valley since 1879. The rustic and very country Great North Trading Post has a fantastic bar, exceptional food and live music. And of course it's another hotspot for motorcycle enthusiasts. Lunchtime. Well, lunchtime for Santiago and Adrian. Big Jace and I still had a big breakfast in our stomachs. Looks like a lot of clean and shiny bikes here at Laguna. We were the only dirty ones. And seeing as the boys were grabbing something to eat here, we all might as well have a little drinky poo to celebrate such a fantastic day.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers, boys.
Once again we were off like prawns in the sun, heading to Jerry's Cafe via Watagan Creek Road. We left all the shiny and clean bikes behind at Laguna for all those motorcyclists riding on twisty country tar roads or lane-splitting commutes through rush hour traffic may feel like an adventure. Real adventure riding is different. To be on an adventure ride, you need to be self-reliant and focused on exploration. It's all about the journey rather than the destination. Hitting the roads for an afternoon or a decade. Your bike is the tool and your experience is the goal. Not long now and we'd be saying farewell to Big Jace the bodyguard, and then Santiago, Adrian and I would head over to Jerry's Cafe to see if we couldn't squeeze 3 big adventure bikes into one small trailer.
Good to you.
Yeah!
Pretty good.
Oh, that was a good day.
Alright boys. Fun.
Alright,
See you mate. Ride safe.
take it easy. Good to see you again, Jaso.
Yeah.
Ooh. I'm pumped up.
Yeah, I know.
Alright. You ride a KTM, so you're non-biased.
Non-biased.
The two
Was getting paid more for the road.
the two Teneres that are here, which one do you like the best? I mean, which one would you describe as being sexy?
This one's cleaner, so he looks after it a little bit better.
Well, I just got back from Nundle.
But like every weekend is the
What
same.
is it?
You always have an excuse
No,
and
no.
never wash them.
When I clean it,
Never.
now I
Like
silicon
once a year.
silicon everything there.
Once a year.
All of that. I've been cleaning it every time I finish a ride, and then sometimes I think I'll go for a ride. Oh, that, because then I've got to clean it when I get home. So then I think, no, I'm not going.
Another brilliant day riding with mates, and I'm enjoying the T7 more and more. Although I'm still not used to that heavy weight. I also have a checklist to get through before Tassie. Sprockets, chain, oil, filter, and a new rear tyre. And let me tell you, it's a job and a half to change a rear tyre on these big bikes. But after doing all of that, the mighty T7 should be good for Tasmania. Now for the moment of truth. Would we fit 3 big adventure bikes onto Santiago's trailer? And of course I'm going to keep you hanging. I'm artist Wayne Dowson, and thanks for watching, everyone.
And get 3 bikes on trailer for Tasmania. Got to fit that in the middle, so only time will tell. We're not sure, but just have to wait and see.